G'day guys, Jake here. I'm just testing out this live stream on YouTube while I am playing around with Server 2016. So if the quality's not too good, you know why. First thing I'll do is change the resolution. That's not right. There we go, that's a bit better. So I'm using Hyper-V just to virtualize 2016, and apparently you can actually run Hyper-V inside of a virtual machine on 2016, so I'm going to give it a go. Add roles and features. So this is basically how I learn things. I just jump in and give it a go and see what happens. Let's see. All right, let's shut this down and give it a change a couple of settings and we'll see what happens. It might not work because I'm on Windows 10. Like Hyper-V is actually running on Windows 10. So give it a couple more processes. Let's try. This one looks like the right one. So thomasmaurer.ch, nested virtualization in Windows 2016 and Windows 10. Internet's not overly good while I'm let's see, what is my Windows 10 build number? Honestly, never had to check. So my build is 14393. All right, so I'm well over that. So that's not the problem. Needs virtual memory. Dynamic memory, I mean. And we'll give it a maximum of that. Yep, so I've got that. Cool. So let's check this out. What is my VM's name? Like rep request. Let's see what happens here. So, yes. Well, that didn't really do anything, did it? Oh, space in it. So I need to be an administrator to do that. Now we've got an administrative PowerShell. Cool, got that on. Let's try it again. So we'll see if this works. Now you got to click up here for Control Alt Delete because it doesn't pass through on Hyper-V. So that cannot be installed. Here we go. This looks more like it. Let's get out of here. This command looks like what we need it to do. Enable virtualization extensions. Go back into this one. Expose $true. Oh, let's check the processor as well. I should have read that first instead of second. Get VM processor, VM name, server 2016. So I've got the virtualization extensions enabled. So for you, so there's two people who just joined in, you two, I'm actually trying to get Hyper-V installed on server 2016 as a nested Hyper-V so we can virtualize inside of a virtualized server, which I've never done, and I thought I'd take you along for the ride to see me figure it out. So let's power this on now that the virtualization's enabled. There's a video on it too. If you just want to check this out, you can read that. I haven't read the full thing. I don't know if it actually works, but we're about to find out. I hope everyone can hear me. Oh, it looks like they can. The green line's moving. So now let's try to add Hyper-V again. That looks more promising. I think this is actually going to work. We want to allow that. Actually, we don't even care. Yeah, that'll do. Check that out. Hyper-V's installing. I'll tell you as a recommendation, if you're ever wanting to do any of this carry on, use an SSD for storage on your VMs. As you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3 virtual machines going at the moment. They're still responsive. It just works a whole lot better. Cool. So now we need to restart it. Restart. That looks like it might have glitched out. Oh no, there we go. It's doing something. Just like that. This has the right preview page. Behind it doesn't. Do you reckon we've killed the server? I don't know. It's still doing stuff. Now, another thing we can do with 2016, apparently, is hot swap network cards. Might just try it while it's booting. That's pretty cool. Oh, that looks like it's doing nothing. I'm going to turn it off. We might have broken it. Maybe I should have taken a snapshot before I did this. It looks like something's going on. Oh, there we go. That worked. Have you ever seen the IT crowd where they go, have you tried turning it off and on again? See how it works? You just turn it off and on again. Yeah, sweet. Now I connected it to that so I could try to access my ISO files. I don't know if it's going to work. It's probably not. Let me see. Nobody cares. So I can see the NAS. Can I ping the thing. I don't know. Let's try it. Ping workstation. That's not a game. Ping it. It's not allowing me in. Let's make a share here. And what we'll do is we'll edit the permissions. This, you shouldn't do this in a production environment, but we're going to do it in a test environment. And we're going to share it to everyone as read, write, share. And then get our IP address, which will be that. Two dot 168.0.64. Sweet. So there's our share. And I'm going to need to copy a ISO image over there. So this ISO image will let us install a VM on it, and we'll see if it actually works or not. So now that should be in here. Sweet. Let's see if we can actually do it. That's weird, I can't see it there. Did it install? I don't seem to see the thing to actually open. Oh, there we go, Hyper-V Manager. Sweet. So now we're in. Let's do a new VM. Two gig should do it. Oh, we've got some updates ready to install. Let's boot from an ISO image. It's under this share. And I also no longer want to be part of my normal network because I already copied that over. So I'm gonna put that to not connected. Not enough memory. Let's try setting this to 1500. Cool, so it works off 1.5 gig. Let's see what the performance says on here too while we're doing this. So look at that, it looks like it's gonna go. So here we go, this is working, nested virtual machines. And also, let's see if I can remove the network card now while it's going. Oh, yep, remove. Apply. Okay. Where did my network go? And that's gone. So there we go. We can live add and remove network adapters. What else is in here? Oh. Well, that's really cool. So now you can have a VM full of VMs and just move them to somewhere else. That is really cool. Device health attestation. I have no idea what that is. It's something. Let's find out. Uh, so apparently we can use it with Windows 10 and Windows 10 mobile devices or devices that are managed by Active Directory or Azure Active Directory. That's cool, I guess. What does it do though? Raise the security bar. Oh, so we can make sure that they have secure boot, BitLocker. I don't know what ELAM is. Early launch anti-malware. Cool. Detects rootkits. I'm not going to play around with that now. Can't be bothered. Volume licensing services. The Windows Server Essentials desktop experience. So there's a bunch of other stuff. Let's see what Windows Server Backup looks like now, if they've improved that. Because it hasn't really changed since 2008. Well, the view hasn't changed. It's taking a bit to install Server Backup, isn't it? Because I can get out of it while it does it. Hyper-V errors, not enough memory. We know that. Okay. Oh. Cool, so now we have a virtualized server. Cool. Turn that off. Oh well, I'm finished testing for now. So you might see more videos on, I'll do an actual tutorial on how to install Hyper-V nested. As time goes on, I'll have a bit more to play around with it, make sure I know all about it. Thanks for watching, whoever came along, and leave a comment or something if you have any ideas of what I can do. I'll see you later.